Why is this? Okay. I love when OBS forgets that I have a microphone. I had like a little bit that I lined up in response to that last message that you sent, and none of it went through because OBS was like, microphone? And yeah, that box is how I feel right now. But yeah, so to try to recap the way I try to do the intro for the stream, everybody asks how Bean. Nobody asks when Bean. Because sometimes I'm just better than others. Those times are usually the weekend, where you can avoid work, because work is dumb. Very dumb. Especially when you have vendors who send you a pallet full of parts, and it's like multiple different part numbers, and they are in no order whatsoever. And you have to put everything in order, so you have to put all the parts away, and it's just, Yeah, that's what I had to deal with the one of the containers we had come in today. At least it was a small container, but still, it's just... people's lack of sense and organization, that's one of the things that just gets to me really quickly. And it's like one specific vendor that does that too. But anyway, we're not here to talk about me complaining about work, even though I kind of just did. We are here to do a heckin' randomizer. I don't know where I'm going with this. My brain is currently being my brain is kind of going all over the place. So let's go ahead and give that wheel a good old heckin' speed. Oh wow, okay, we're close to Mystic Quest, but not quite. We got Super Metroid tonight. In that case, let me go get a map rando ready. No, not maps.google, map rando. There's a very important but distinct difference. So generate Tagame. I think it should all be this basic settings I have from before, so we should be good. Do I want to? Yeah, one thing I started doing recently is having the start location be random rather than at the ship, because it's just you know, why not? So generate game. Something good about Caltrix? Which good thing should I reply about you? Actually, I'll respond to it like this. Caltrix, or like Qtrix. Got him. Hope you enjoyed your opinion. Alright, do we have any new sprites that they've added on recently? No, I don't know how many people would actually even recognize him nowadays. You know how long it's been since he's been around, but... there's no other new sprites. I might go with that just for the lulz. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's been any particularly new ones. You know what, let's go with the kind of classic. Because why not? Reduce screen flashing. Music on. What is alternate doors? Different door colors are used, maybe easier to distinguish for colorblind players. Okay, so it's just a visual thing. Oh, so it actually kind of just colors all around. Interesting. But yeah, we'll go ahead and just go with that then. So open that up. Get back to here. I should be able to just open this. I think it still defaults to the 2.8 version of BizHawk, which where controller mostly works. I should have realized it opened that quickly. Quick. To the Metroid. Yeah, so one thing I still find kind of weird is that in like the older versions of BizHawk, because I use a PS5 controller for my wireless PC gaming, on BizHawk 2.7 and 2.8, the little middle touchpad thing works perfectly fine as an option for like pressing select or key binding to anything. BizHawk 11 doesn't allow that for some reason. So when I was doing the Archipelago multi-world thing, that's why I had to use like a different button for my select, which really kind of messed me up in some of my motions for Metroid. And welcome on in, King. How you doing tonight? But yeah, it is nice to go back to a version of BizHawk that actually allows this. Makes it feel so much more natural. This should already have all my settings applied, even for Moonwalk. That's the good thing about map randos, that you can actually save all of your settings ahead of time and not just the keybinds. Look at all them sniffers. What you sniffing for? I should probably get a timer up just because that's more kind of traditional. Also a tracker. Tracker is also nice. I really don't need to update my live split like ever, because I don't really do anything with it. Open layout, randomizer. That's That is OBS. That is not the actual timer. Where? Okay, there's timer. Open splits, randomizer. All right. And then go to the tracker and fix this. Right. Oh, wait, no, that's Sesame Z3. I was wondering why that didn't look right. Metroid. Oh, it didn't like open up the entire map again this time. That's a first. We can leave a little bit of green open. For the lulls. So get that ready to start auto tracking. Get tracking set up in the emulator. Yeah, this. There we go. And now we should have auto tracking. So let us heckin' go. Also. Alright, so... Okay, so we're in a relatively safe zone. Nothing you're attacked unless you attack them. Yeah, this reminds you to figure out what kind of model you can use for the next Wind Waker randomizer. How many options are there for the Wind Waker randos? I've never really watched those randomizers because I've never actually played Wind Waker, so I have like nothing to like reference off of it. Literally, the only thing I really know about Wind Waker is that for the speedrun, there's like a big meme because of GDQ of pausa, because I think like a couple super early tricks require you to basically pause buffer like 50 different times so you can get like a speed of 18 kajillion kilometers a second, something like that. And seeing the word pausa pop up on the screen, also because the Italian language was apparently like the fastest language in that game, which is really unusual because usually it's like Japanese is fastest, but for some reason it was Italian for that one. But yeah, you have 30 models. That's a good number of models. Hey, morph ball, let's go. Can we get... Nope, no bombs. So we still have an item there to pick up. Although it looks like it's only going to be missiles at this point. I think we're fine to leave that. I could go a number of places. Let's go somewhere where I don't think we need to use... Come on. Somewhere where I don't think we need to use a missile. Oh, there's our power bomb. Do I want to go back and get those missiles? I don't know if I do. Okay, where's the map station? Map station is to the right. Okay, so let's go down and right, see if we can get to the map station. Actually, I can go back down here too and pick up a quick item. Come on, be good. I mean, like, sure. Yeah, if you recall correctly, the Super Metroid speedruns use Chinese. The Super Metroid randomizer doesn't really matter because there's really not a lot of text. The only text that really appears is like right at the start. Which room is this? Oh, I think this is part of the first criteria region. Yeah. But yeah, the Super Metroid speedrun really has no text that it worries about, so you can run it in English or Japanese version, and they should be pretty much the exact same speed, honestly. Because the only part that does have text is like the intro sequence, which the speedrun actually allows you to skip all that entirely by doing basically making a save file. Actually, no. Yeah, I think you create the save file, then you reset the console so you can skip the entire intro sequence, then you just start the file right going down into the elevator. Who's a sperm shade creature? I think Thorncrow Robin is I think what their name is. As far as I'm aware, they seem like somebody's OC potentially. Because I remember from what we tried to look at before, we couldn't find any like actual media that they're a part of. So that's kind of at least my ongoing theory. Oh god, heated room. Yeah, Twilight Princess low percent speedrun takes like 11 hours. Honestly, with a low percent speedrun, I can totally believe that. Oh, do I want to try to go for that major? Is it worth? We haven't saved. Could also go in there. Also, I like how I went to get the map station. I didn't think to check until just literally now. I don't know if I don't think I have the health for that particular check right now. Yeah, 'cause I think that's in the lower Norfair region, and that could be, especially since we would actually need the power bomb to get through on the first end. Oh, we're actually gonna barely have enough to get through here. We almost soft locked, actually. Yeah, solid 4 of those are just Link staring at rupees. Is there like a segment you have to actually just literally wait up or wait on time for, or is there like some kind of weird, like over time, some position shifts on something by like 1 pixel every hour, and then when it gets to a certain point, it just boom, something useful again. Because I've seen multiple games have that kind of feature in like a low percent run, and yeah, stuff like that is one of the reasons why I'll never run a low percent of any category, except maybe as like a lull for one night. Oh wait, okay, I actually need to farm power bomb so I can get through here. Actually, is that the vanilla? That might be the vanilla check there. Which I think since... Wait, this one does not have the soft lock prevention, I don't think, so I would actually need 2... Oh, right, we get 2 power bombs per drop. Perfect. Yeah, he moves ever so slightly backward over time while doing the animation out to pick up an item. People use him grabbing rupees to clip through locked doors. Yeah, that part sounds about right. Although, if you want to hear of a speedrun that is like super, like unreasonably long, there is a speedrun for, I believe it's a Baden Kaitos something of the lost something something. I forget what the full title is. I think it's a GameCube RPG. The 100, I don't think, it's not even technically 100% category, so you're not technically collecting everything. But the... Okay, I'm actually glad we got here. That is going to be good for damage reduction. Okay, yeah, there's no soft lock. But yeah, the quote-unquote any percent, because I don't remember what the actual category is. Let me put it this way. In order to submit a time for that game, and if your time is above a certain number, all you need to do is provide a screenshot of the end game. That's all you need to do to prove that you've in fact completed a run of that. Just a basic screenshot of the very end game. You don't need anything else. The threshold for that time is any run that's over 350 hours. If the run is longer than that, just screenshot, you're good to go. If it's between 344 and 350 hours, I think you need to post video of like certain sections of the speed run and then the ending screen. And then if it's under 340 or under 344 hours, you have to have the entire like video recording of like streaming whatever for every single moment that you have that the game is actively running. Yeah, there are some things that it allows you to do, like if you're streaming on Twitch, it does allow you, I think, like 5 minutes per day to be able to like turn off and on the stream again, because Twitch won't let you actually stream any longer than 48 hours. They do allow stuff like that. And yeah, it's definitely insane. There was one speedrun event, I think it was like a really, really long-a-thon thing from a handful of years back, where they had the Baden Kaitos run, 100% whatever it's called, going for the entire event, and they had it running as a little background window while they had other runs playing in the meantime. So you're never not watching 2 speedruns basically at the same time. It's definitely special. Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, I think the world record for that run is like 339 hours, something like that. Okay, good thing I got ooh, God. Okay, good thing I got gravity. Unfortunately, we still take a bajillion damage from all these. Okay. And yeah, and so part of the reason why the run takes as long as it does is that there's some, like, one of the mechanics of the game is that items you have can evolve into other items once you meet like certain prerequisites and or wait for certain amounts of time, stuff like that. Apparently there's like one particular item, I failed to recall the exact details in this one, but there's some item that takes like literally like over 100 hours or something like that to actually like get evolved properly. And literally the final form is just called shampoo. So once you, oh God, this is terrible. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we didn't have a chance to save anywhere. Welp. You also planning doing a playthrough of Twilight Princess? I remember I remember trying to do like casual playthroughs like a whole bunch of years ago of like most like the I'll call it mid-range based on time reference of games where I tried to do, like, I've not been able to try to do Wind Waker because I've never owned a copy of that, and I don't, like I said, I never really owned a GameCube until like a decade at least after all that stuff was coming out for it. Again, I gotta remember where everything even was. Okay, so in here was Morph Ball. We got supers here. I gotta remember where power bombs were. But yeah, I remember I tried Twilight Princess. I tried... What were the other games I tried? What else was there other than Twilight Princess and Wind Waker before Breath of the Wild? I know there was another game, but I can't think of what it's called. It was like Phantom Hourglass, something like that, or am I thinking of something different? Okay, that's where power bombs were. Yeah, shampoo is a battle magnet that takes 14 days of active game time to develop from soap and perfume. And after 14 days, you have splendid hair. Yeah, I all I remember was the shampoo part taking like the longest time out of all that. Oh, welcome on in, Moxie. How you doing tonight? Although I feel like 14 days is still incorrect. Because again, hold on. Let me do the math. So 100... Wait, there's 156... No. How many hours are there in a week? 7 times 24. 168 hours in a week. That'd be 336 hours just to be able to get the... Okay, so yeah. So like there's 3 hours of actually like important gameplay at that point then. Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks? I haven't heard of Spirit Tracks before. That's not one of like the mainline games though. Because I'm kind of thinking like mainline new proper game stuff like that. Skyward Sword, that was the other one I was thinking of. Okay. Yeah, Skyward Sword was one that was on the Wii, and it did have an interesting kind of mechanic about having to hold up the thing. That was a mainline game? I don't have any knowledge of it. I'm kind of intrigued, honestly. Okay, where do I want to go? We can go back in there, I think... Oh wait, that was Gravity Suit, we definitely want that. Yeah, sounds right. Speedrun to get the card in as little time as possible, then you get a chill time cleaning everything out. The moment the card pops, you're at 100%. Well, the funny thing is, like I said, for the category, it wasn't even like a true 100% either, because there's still a few things that they like don't actually like fully get or acquire either. Just whatever is effectively 100%, I think is what they did. Yeah, Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, and Spirit Tracks are all in a sequential order. Was Spirit Tracks like a full... Oh, I'm out of a soup. Okay. Was Spirit Tracks like a full-on like major console game, or was that like a handheld or some kind? I'm trying to figure out why I've never heard of that one before. Yeah, Phantom Hourglass is shortly after the events of Wind Waker, and Spirit Tracks is 100 years after Phantom Hourglass. Yeah, there's a lot of things that could be said about the quote-unquote timeline for the Zelda series. I am personally convinced that the only reason we have like a timeline amongst all of the mainline Zelda games is because the people at Nintendo just got annoyed about being constantly asked about the timeline, that they just made stuff up and be like, here's a timeline, here you go. Now stop asking us about it. Because for the longest time in the Legend of Zelda series, at least for the mainline series for the longest while, they were not meant to be like interconnected games. Each game was just supposed to be its own thing with its own interpretation, its own rules, its own universe and stuff like that. But yeah, people were just assuming there was like a big like timeline thing, partly because of Ocarina of Time, I think. That's where like the timeline was supposed to have been split into 3 ways. You had like, I think, young Link saving the world, you had adult Link saving the world, and then like Ganon winning at some point. Was like the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom based on the Ganon 1 scenario, something like that. They made everything so convoluted. Trial, Adult, and Downfall. Okay, yeah, I think my interpretation was about correct. There's an item up there. Oh, I know what room that is. We can't really get to that. We could get up there, though. Oh, wait, no, we can't. There's still a lot of heated room. We don't have the ability to go through there yet. That's all missiles. I don't have the power bombs to get back from there is a problem. I mean, there is a save down there, but do I really want to use that save? No, we're just gonna go straight up. Yeah, we don't really need anything else down here at the moment. Yeah, all 3 use the tune style, and they're some of the best connected parts. And they're both on DS, okay. Yeah, DS was another console I never really had a lot of like exposure to when it was like out and active and still had stuff being made for it. Yeah, the wild area is still debated on what timeline could be, as well as over a 10,000 year gap where we don't know anything. I remember hearing one theory somewhere where like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom since those two are for a fact interconnected, that they're both the start and the end of the timeline at the same time, where it's like this big ass like loop among all the games. Well, now that's accurate, I have no idea, but I remember hearing that theory like a bunch of times. Oh, right, I have to deal with this friggin' bull crap. Okay. That's not so bad. I didn't get any health out of that. Oh my god, please. I still got no health. That's inaccurate, as Skyward Sword is the absolute first in the timeline? Yeah, I thought there was something about like some part of the events of Breath of the Wild kind of like I guess started the entire chain of events. I thought it was. Yeah, I suppose I'm entirely wrong, because again, I'm kind of skeptical about the entire massive timeline in the first place, but that's what I remember hearing. But yeah, I'm not exactly an authoritative source on that matter. Oh, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh god, I forgot that was a heated, god damn it. I forgot that was a heated room. Wait, so how did I plan to get through there then? Oh, I can't. Okay, I think I hate the seed. Okay, so it looks like I'm required to do some, like, low health shenanigans in order to get true progression. And I already hate that as a concept. Yeah, the founding of Hyrule in Tears of the Kingdom is theorized and more likely to be after there was basically a wipe of all history. Yeah, I'll say like the actual storylines of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom themselves, I am largely like unknowing of, because I was never into those. I was really never into like that style of game. And I tried several times to get into Breath of the Wild. I just could not. I know one of the things I disliked the most about Breath of the Wild was the durability system and the way that worked for weapons, which it felt like you get to use weapon like 5 to 10 times, then boom, you're just done with it. You can't use it anymore. And I'm just like, dude, that is terrible. Believe it or not, there's a Kirby timeline, and it's so beyond you. I remember hearing bits about that, but I've never really heard like people go into like in depth about it like they do with Zelda. Actually, I'm guessing there's probably more Kirby games than there are Zelda, or yeah, Kirby games than there are Zelda games even. Where did I find power bombs? Oh, I found them up there. Okay. Yeah, all you know is that Star Allies is first in the timeline. Yeah, there's really only like a handful of Kirby games I've really played, including spin-offs. You believe that is correct? I'll say my favorite Kirby spin-off game, by far, no arguments, Kirby's Dream Course. Took me a second to think of the name of it. But yeah, I love just the idea of Kirby's Dream Course and everything that was involved in it. I was never like fantastic at it, but I love the hell out of it, straight up. Yeah, the golf one. They did so many like unique things with it, and I wish they could have expanded upon it further with like future entries, personally. Oh, actually, yeah, regular missiles did not work there because I did not have enough. Okay, so what's the plan? We already have the map. I mean, there is a major... you know what? Actually, I'm still gonna need to farm power bombs. We'll get both these paths open. Yeah, Star Allies is an absolutely phenomenal game. Which system was that on? Because I think probably the latest Kirby game I played outside of like a demo was probably a Kirby Superstar for the Super Nintendo. That was on Switch? Okay, that was well after I last played a proper... So I did play the demo for... I don't remember what the name was. It was the one that had like the Carby meme. Whichever game that was. I remember that I played a demo for that one a while back. It was cool, but I don't know, just kind of not really my preferred gameplay style anymore. Yeah, I'm trying to get some power bombs back. I want to go down and save, but I do need to pick up at least one power bomb so I can make it back up. Unfortunately, these things have a... Yeah, I think this is like the only... Well, I guess the little flying enemies, the ones that swoop, can also give you power bombs, but you have to refresh the screen every time. Also, I don't think there's a chance to drop a power bomb is any better. Okay, there we go. I can go back and farm the other ones afterward. We just need 2 to be able to get back out. Oh. Yeah, Kirby's Return to Dreamland was the introduction and defining game of the modern Kirby series, and Star Allies finalized that formula before the change of form brought by Forgotten Land. What was the time difference between those releases? Because I feel like there hadn't really been a Kirby game for quite a while until Forgotten Land came out. Well, I suppose you mentioned one of them was a Switch game, so it probably wouldn't have been that far off. Well, actually, no, the Forgotten Land was also Switch. Were they like this around the same time then? Okay, one more set of powerbomb farming. Because this time I will need to get to the max in order to do the next check that I'm planning on doing. Assuming it's even anything that actually helps. I mean, I guess it's possible there's maybe an enemy we can farm for more power bombs in there. But since we don't know that yet, I'm gonna be cautious. Yeah, all I know is that this seat sucks. I need to do something specific to progress, and I don't know. Forgorland and Sa. I'm guessing you probably meant to maybe type more, but then you like accidentally hit the enter key early on that one, but yeah, my brain is always in Forgorland. There we go. Okay, now we should be able to make this one check. Which path had to go in again? Okay, straight up there. Yeah, since we have gravity, we should have full movement in the assets, so that shouldn't be an issue. I don't think it gives us any damage reduction in map rando, but I could be wrong. Your connection had a stroke? I know that feel. Okay, so I still take full damage from environmental. I forget if those things can let you farm power bombs or not. Oh, actually, we can farm power bombs off of these things. Perfect. In fact, these things actually have a modestly high chance of dropping power bomb. Perfect. We're already back at max. Okay, that's actually perfect. We got... Well, then! Okay, now literally everything's opened up to us. We now have all the suits ever. It's gonna be weird going back through this direction. I am not practicing this, this path. Okay, I still got both of them. That's good. Oh, come on in, Crab. How you doing tonight? Anyways, Forgorland and Kirby Stardust Crusaders are both Switch titles, and Star Allies is now Kirby Air Riders. But you realize that Daruk is... Was that the mouse wizard? I think the one that you kept showing off, or was they were they more like a rogue? I vaguely remember them being a mouse though. Okay, so now that we have like everything. Okay, so we can't go that way. Okay, we actually have to go down and this way in order to get the major there. And then kind of the major up there, although we don't have access really to that yet. Yeah, I think we're better off going down right now. Leader of the Squeak Squad. Yeah, I feel like that tracks. I probably should technically say, but I feel with gravity and Very, we should have enough defensive stuff that's not really necessary. Oh, right, we need more power bombs. This team needs way too many power bombs for what it's giving us. Alright. And the thing that sucks is like the best spot to farm power bombs we don't have access to because that's before, or there's a heavy power bomb use path in between. Yeah, he unironically has aura that'll make you blush. I'm trying to think of a comment I could tease you with on that one, but just nothing's coming to mind. Okay, one more. I think we do need like a full set in order to make this work. Yeah, you simp for a Kirby character the first time for everything? Hey, as far as I'm concerned, you can simp for whoever you want to simp for. As long as it makes you happy. He has a cool hat, which you can respect. It's all about the headgear. Yeah, I may as well pick this up. Kind of no reason not to. Okay, was there anything else to the right of here? We already have the map station, so we can just go straight up. Alright, theoretically making progress. Okay, since I know there's a mate here and I know I want it, even though I don't know what it is yet. I just realized this is gonna be a pain. Quite potentially, literally. Oddly enough, that's actually not that helpful. Oh, what do you mean? Well. Actually, hold on. Can I just... Oh, I can just do this. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, I can only do one at a time, apparently. Alright, I need to just run through these guys. Okay, they don't do as much damage as I thought they did. Get me out of here. Okay, so I need to... Okay, I need to do this first. Then I can do this. And then I need to redo the power bombs. Oh my god, this is literally the worst possible seed. It's like nothing but power bomb farming. Yeah, he's also just he also canonically makes really cute squeaks and you just want to squish him. Yeah, just give him like infinite amount of those squimsh emotes. With like just the little finger just like gently pushing down on that one beam. I forget which streamer's emote that is, but yeah. Come on, I just need 2 sets of power bombs. Okay, I need one more. Actually, do I potentially need more? I need 2 to get through there. 1 to get up there. All that should be... Oh, we have an ammo refill down there. Okay. Okay, perfect. I was actually about to say we should actually be good with just 2 since we have an ammo refill, but then we got the second set, so we're more than good. Okay, so this was this room, okay. So we actually cannot go through that little hidden path. We're definitely gonna go refill our ammo first. I do not want to be at just like 2 power bombs the entire time. Okay, so there's missiles over there. I don't know if I really care about the missiles. Which room is that specifically we have to go through? So it's like not a terrible room. I might go get them. Yeah, it's more annoying than I want to deal with. Especially for just regular missiles. Yeah, I thought you had in the future was if you got a stable income, you get our commission of your Sona and a shot from air riders with Darok. Actually, am I functioning their name correctly? Or am I like butchering it? be piloting Dragoon for obvious reasons. I presume it's obvious for those who know the game. But for me, I'm just like, wee, I'm a cat. Oh, I didn't mean to place that there. Tell me at least got, okay, at least got those. I'm probably gonna say the power bomb on the wall. Everybody loves dragons? I mean, this is a true statement. Dragons are pretty heckin' cool. I actually do kind of want that. Daroch? Okay. I was kind of wondering if that was like the intentional pronunciation, but it just didn't kind of seem right to me. So, Daroch. Is it Daroch or Daroch? Like, where's the emphasis in the name? Okay, so this will let us do a little bit of jump shenanigans if required. Get some missiles in here just because they're free. Bacteria. We could go to Meridia. We could also try to go through that way. That would potentially... I don't know if we can get that with just regular spring ball, but we can try. Use either interchangeably? Okay, fair enough. So, like, to your knowledge, there's no, like, official pronunciation then. I can't imagine there's been many, if any, Kirby games with, like, voice acting and whatnot. It's either Dar or a Dud, depending on how fast you're talking. I feel like that's just kind of common, just the way people speak in general. And because everything still kind of murders me, because I only have, like, one tank. I think it was down here. Ah, come on. Okay, so... I just don't want to deal with you. Oh, why does it gotta be high jump? Okay. What was the order here? I think it was... Oh, I don't think I did that right. Yeah, I don't think I did that right. Let's try that again. Oh, I need to actually duck first. Hold on. Do I need to be pressing it like as I go out of the menu? Okay. Okay, for a while, I was able to teach myself how to use the spring ball jump. And now I apparently don't know how to do it. You're supposed to be in spring ball before... Yeah, you had to have it on to start with. I don't think I'm morphing fast enough. Or maybe it's something... Well, so the way you do this is that you're supposed to basically go to morph ball in air, and then before... Okay, so the step is you have to be turning into a morph ball in the air, and the game has to reach the pause screen just before you reach the apex of your jump. And when you unequip spring ball, you should be able to press the jump button again and get basically a free spring ball or a spring ball jump out of it. But apparently I'm forgetting how some of the setup works. And I'm also wondering if maybe like the quick menu is screwing things up. I don't think it would. Oh. Yeah, it actually might be the quick menu that's screwing this up. Oh, it's not working for some reason. Although I don't think it would get us enough height anyway. So I think I remember trying that strat before and it didn't really work out. Oh, Metroid speedruns abusing minute code quirks. Yeah, well, and like kind of like any like platforming style game, honestly, a lot of those will have some level of like shenanigans. Let you do things you're not supposed to be able to do. In fact, one of the fun things about Metroid is that a lot of the shenanigans you can do are actually technically like intended by developers. It's just they were never really meant to be used in the way that they're being used, so it's kind of taken like beyond their normal mode of operation. This is not gonna work. Oh no, that's a one-way anyway. That's a different path than I thought it was. Okay. So what does going this way do for us? Besides making us use more missiles. We still can't go this way, because we only have one freaking power bomb. Okay, so I guess we have to go up the elevator then. Yeah, because that path needs multiple power bombs to make it across. There's an item over there, but we can't get to that. Yeah, I think we just have to go up to Meridia. As much as I want to get other items ahead of time, it's just literally not possible. So try not to get murdered on the way. Because despite having both suits already, we are extremely murderable. It's only a small health. Alright, please have something we can use here. Okay, where's the map station? It's way the crap up there. There's no obvious path. Oh, can't go that way. I mean, we could, but we have very few opportunities to actually do so. Oh, heck you, game. So, if this was the Varia randomizer, this section would be redone, so we could just do a regular wall jump to get up there. Oh, I forgot to turn this on. Oh! Oh, it's the other way around. You have to turn it on to make that work. Okay, I thought you needed it on to start and then you turn it off afterward, but no, it's the other way around. Okay. We turn that off. Yeah, I'm what you like to call stiff. High defense but small health bar. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, no. I need to... How do I make this work? I need to find a way to just keep moving. Because I can't have the... I know this is possible. I've done it once for, like, shenanigans. I don't think it's gonna work. No, I didn't morph ball, dang it. At least we're only taking 1 point of damage at a time from these things. In fact, you know what? Heck you. Also, I want the health. Please give me the health. You suck. This game hates me tonight. Okay. I feel like this is doable. Oh, I didn't do it in time. Yeah, squishy is low defense but good recovery. Brittle is large health bar with low recovery, etc. I'm sure there's like a whole different slew of descriptions you could use for that. Okay, so... Nope, I didn't morph in time. Oh, maybe. Hey, there we go, I did it. And so yeah, because of the brilliant IQ plays that I do, I actually put that particular type of jump into logic. So yeah, we may in fact be required to do that for progression. And of course you're for like the freaking endgame hunter. Oh god. Yeah, they don't hurt a lot, but they just have a lot of health. Yay, pets. Pet. Okay, I'm definitely not turning down the power bombs here. You wanna get more health? Yeah, health. Oh, health recharge. It'd be nice if I had more than one E-tank, but I'll still take it. Okay, what are we looking at for... That's a tall map. Yeah, let's just go this way for now. Just friggin' missiles. So that's not helpful. You know what, honestly, I'll take the save. It has been a while since we've saved. We're actually in a decent-ish position right now. There you go. Now, at least for now, sick and feeling eepy. Get yourself some good heckin' rest, Cultrix. And thanks for hanging out while you could. Have yourself a good rest and a good sleeps. Nothing in that room specifically that interests us. You know what? Spend 2 missiles to get 5? I'll take that deal. Which room is this? Oh, I know which room this is. We can try this for a bit. Hell yeah. So I finally kind of like figured out a logic for my setup for that, and it makes it a lot more consistent than it used to be. Because apparently one of the tricks of doing that is you need to basically get yourself to like turn left and then shoot the missile like on the 2nd or 3rd frame after you turn around, going from right to left. And apparently that gives you like a more consistent setup. And so far it's been working for me, so I'm definitely using it. I don't know if I want to go in there quite yet. What's up here? This game is far more weird jank than you would expect. Some of it is jank. A lot of it is actually like half of the movement in this game is actually, like I mentioned earlier, actually intended from the devs, just not to the degree that people have been using it for, if that makes any sense. I can't even get this item here anyway. I think I'll scout it. Yeah, find out what this item is before I leave. Okay, just a reserve tank. It would be more health, I would like it, but again, there's... Actually, I could probably just get enough from the top. Actually, yeah, there is no reason not to grab that, because we can get it through the easy route. Can I not fall in a pit, please? Actually, we still need to find a way to get up there first. It's gonna be part of the issue. Which I guess would more or less be right here. We can just do this. Also, I like how the colorization for everything here is just literally the OG Metroid look. I definitely approve of that. Yeah, because one of the options I always have turned on when I do map randomizers is that each area gets its own tiling for everything. So, like, this is not what this room looks like in the vanilla game because it's a different area entirely, but it kind of redesigns it to make it fit for the area that's been placed into. We only take 15 damage at a time, so sure. Okay, right, it doesn't come pre-filled in the map rando. But still we have it, and we can eventually maybe fill it up. That should give us a little bit of extra security at some point. Oh no, this is good. We haven't woken up the ship yet. Oh, I know this section. We get 2 items here. Also, heck you. I thought you would need 2 missiles. Why? No, one of the worst things to see when you have a spot where you have like multiple checks and literally like 4 tiles away from each other is for both of them to just be missiles. It's just like, just why at that point? I want to try to get another thing of power bombs if I can. Ah, perfect. And we got a little bit of reserve tank fill too. That'll help. And more reserve. Okay, so what's on this side then? Forget if I can actually do this with regular high jump. Or not wall, not high jump. With regular wall jumps. I don't think I can. I can't make it from the other side either. Yeah. Unfortunately, that is not accessible to us at the moment. What else can we do in this region? We could go down there. Yeah, this... Okay, that must be the way to the map station, but because we don't have any real vertical height, we can't make it up there. Actually, hold up. Oh god, I think that might require, like, super precise spring ball jumps, but I could probably make it work. Okay, so we need to turn spring ball off. Oh wait, needed it. Okay, this is gonna be a very unique... I still have it off, right? Yeah, never turn it on. Okay. Oh. Okay, I think this should work. Oh, come on! Okay. I think it's a proof of concept. We should be able to make it work. I just gotta do the timing and positioning better. I think that might have been too high, actually. Oh no, I think I need to do an unmorph at the top there so I can reset my fall momentum. I think that's also part of what I need to do. Oh, I didn't position it right. Yeah, there are so many little minute mechanics for how this game works, both intentional and unintentional, that make all of this like... Oh, dang it. Make it so complicated, but it's also kind of like... It's also kind of what makes it fun to watch, too, because you see people just do like the absolute craziest things with this game. No, that was... Okay. Yeah, I think I'm doing my jump too high is I think what my problem is. Yeah, because I keep hitting the ceiling, which makes me fall earlier than I need to. Yeah, just like that. Okay. You son of a bitch. All that and it's for a freaking health recharge station when I'm already at full health. I mean, on the plus side, I am getting more practice with the strat, which is nice. Okay, was there anything else up here for us to do? I don't think so. Yeah, we just go all the way down now. Oh, that brings us down that... Let's go this way first. The other way is kind of a one-way route, technically. I guess not really one way, but... Actually, yeah, let's update our save here. Everything down there turns out to be like complete garbage and we can't get out. And we have a backup. Oh, I didn't get the moonfall. Just missiles. I don't care for those missiles. Also, ow. Okay, that path was... we already have 55 missiles. I really don't want another pack of missiles. It's not even worth the powerbomb usage at that point. Okay, so... Actually, is that everything we can just do here? I think that's literally everything we can do here. Oh, we can go over that way still. Well, the other issue is we're also running dangerously low on power bombs. And I don't recall if there's any enemies you can farm for those. I'm pretty sure you don't drop power bombs. I think you can, but it's like a 1% chance. And of course, I would never be that lucky. Come on. Get pew-pewed. Yeah, that sounds about right. And we're still good so far. As far as I'm aware, we're not soft locked yet. And I will take that in a heartbeat. Hey, power bombs, let's go. See, we're fine. Okay, so we have an item up there that we could see, but we don't know what it, we can't get it to it yet. I am not ready for this boss fight. I mean, it is possible because we do have a grapple beam, or not grapple. We have charge beam. As long as we have charge, we can at least damage it, but I do not want to do that fight with my current setup. That would take so friggin' long. Oh, more power bombs. Heck yeah. That's probably just gonna go back to where we came from. Welcome on in, Arcade. How you doing tonight? Yeah, we get easy power bomb farming here at this point, so I'm not gonna worry about using power bombs here. We got so many doorways. Okay, so that's where that is. Wait, how would I... Oh, so how is there no item there? There should totally be an... Oh, wait, it's not... We don't see the item there because we haven't actually scanned the room yet. That's why. Let's go down for now. Well, we cannot access that boss from that side. We actually do have enough ammunition for it, but... There's also only one check it gives us access to. Yeah, let's go back and... I don't need to use that. This way is literally free. I wanted to go... Actually, where does this go? Oh, this leads to the item, okay. Oh, power bombs, I want those. Yes, please. Give me all the burgers. Okay, so this is the way toward the map station. Or, never mind, this is the way to the safe station. We need to go... I need to go back down a little more. Okay, that did not go the way I wanted. Oh, God. Life is pain. At least they usually drop big health. So, this item here is just missiles. Okay, I'm fine to miss that. I will miss that all day long and never miss it. I did not mean to have that equipped still. Alright. Is there anything useful nearby? Please. Not really. I mean, there's a free mid-level item up there. That's just missiles. I don't know if it's... Is it worth the time to go there? It's not hard to get there. I think we might go grab it. Because if it's like power bombs... Actually, it could be an E-tank. Which would actually be really nice right now, because I'm letting myself get bodied. Yeah, if that's like an E-tank, that would actually be a great find right now. Yeah, they only drop small health, so we're not gonna worry about them. Spin, please. Thank you. Alright, so what's our freebie gonna be? literally anything between like power bomb, super missile, or energy tank. I would love any of those options. I went the wrong. You know what? We'll get that later. Okay, so okay, this is a pretty straightforward path so far. And that there's only one path. Ow. Ow. I'm doing well tonight. Already wishing it was the weekend, but I'm doing well. Okay, here's a chance at a check that might maybe be good. Why do I believe? Why do I believe when I know the answer will be wrong? Alright. But it's only Monday? Exactly. Yeah, I will say, if I was able to make, like, streaming, like, my quote-unquote primary job, stuff like that, I would do that in a heartbeat. Just because it'd be a much more just kind of, like, chill thing than, like, any job really would be. Oh, okay, so we have Phantoon here. And oddly enough, we're actually pretty well equipped to fight him right now. He's probably right here. Nope. Okay, so probably, maybe he's in the room down below then. We're gonna get damage, aren't we? Yep. Thankfully, we can farm health out for these guys. Yay, having all the suits. There we go. Get my missiles back. Beautiful. Also, welcome on in, Immortal. How you doing tonight? Okay, in most of the map random seeds I've played, when you see like the Phantoon map station in the spot, usually Phantoon himself is like right nearby. But yeah, he's actually kind of breaking that particular. Can we still make this? I did that a little early, but gonna head off for a few. Have a good one, have a good one, Crab. Best of luck with whatever you have to do. Oh wait, could I? Do I need to double that? I'm not gonna worry myself about like that level of complexity. Oh, elevator. Okay. All right. Wait. Oh right, I couldn't activate it. Okay, where's freaking Phantoon? Okay, so I don't have regular bombs, so I can't get up that way anyway. Although there is another doorway up there. We do have 10 power bombs. Come on. Okay, free power bomb replenishment. This is a surprisingly massive area. And of course, the only thing we ever find is missiles. Am I one of the birds from Earthworm Jim? I've never really played Earthworm Jim beyond, I think, like maybe like the first level, so I can't really know that for sure. But that would be like the closest anybody's guessed to where the character would be from, if anything. Yeah, I know we tried searching before to find out like what game or media, if anything, this character is from. We couldn't find any. So kind of my working theory is that this is somebody's OC that they happen to get into the randomizer, and that's just kind of all it is. Not definitive though. We can't use spring ball jump because I think that'd be too high still. Yeah, just head down for now. Yeah, like how many different bird type characters are there? Oh, I found Bon Chorizo. Okay, so depending on our route after we beat the game, we might be able to save the animals. If I remember, this is here. Okay, you had more health than I thought you did. Because theoretically, like, 2 missiles and a super should have been more than enough. But yeah, so so the character is at least named as, I believe, like, Thorn Crow Robin in the randomizer file, so if that name rings a bell, then maybe. But otherwise, as far as we've been able to research on, like, several people's ends, we can't find any other traces of this character anywhere. Sure, we'll save. Oh, we can't even go that way anyway. Okay, so we're actually done here then. Actually, wait, no, I think we could have still gone up in that one room. We were just wall jumping in the wrong spot. We still explore some things here, though. Oh, God. Do not go into that room. That room is nothing but death. Yeah, I think if I do a wall jump at the right timing there, I can get up a little further, and I can move up from there. Nope, too early, I think. Yeah, I'm not fully trained on this sprite, so I'm not sure if I'm technically in the right position when I do this. But we should be able to make this work with enough persistence. And if I can just stop not jumping. Yeah, because this is a section where spring wall jumping is not going to help, so I need to be able to continue wall jumping afterward. Yeah, I think I need to be more inside. I need to jump like super late. Yeah, you can see I have like a frame or two of being able to wall jump on there. I just need to have the right button timing. This scene is really testing my knowledge of tricks and movement in this game. Oh, that was too far. Oh, damn. Okay. Can we go one more? Yeah. Is there any other potential way? I make this harder than it needs to be. I can literally just go up here. No, wait, no, I can't. Never mind. We need more than what we have. This game is being the game right now. Ah, come on. Okay, got you at least. I'm not gonna try this for too long, because I do want to try to at least get some other progression if possible. Yeah, it's like a tight wall jump, but I know it's possible. Okay. Might even need to do the wall jump like another pixel further away. Can I kill these guys with a charge? Nope. Has to be missile. Oh, I almost made that one jump outright. Just a tap. There we go. Okay. Wait for you son of... I was waiting for the thing to shoot so I wouldn't get damaged. Well, if I've done it once, I can do it again. Yeah, like that. You just stop. This game is making me sad. Oh, that was not well timed. Okay. Come on. I was trying to... Dang it. You suck. There. Take that, you son of a... One more tap. I love how I said I wasn't going to do this for long, and then here I am like 5, almost maybe 10 minutes later, still doing this. There we go. Only took me 10 years. I know this room. Yeah, we still have very little movement items after all. Hello, Botwoon. Or no, Shacktool. I always get their names mixed up. I think this is Shacktool. Yeah, I think Botwoon is the boss, Shacktool is the guy who plays Minecraft. He'll win the game eventually. Trust. Hey, we won. Let's go. Please be something nice. Oh, God, the fact that it's a vanilla location check. I'm not confident. Pain cat noises. Okay, at least we only had to spend 1 power bomb there. Well, I guess 2 to count the thing here. Yeah, that could have gone a lot worse for us overall. Or 3, 4, so many power bombs. For a little nothing burger. Oh, it actually got him. Oh, they drop power bombs. Heck yeah. Okay, let's try up above instead. Ooh, mama turtle. Okay. So first, is the item up here any good? Okay, there's a decent item there. I kind of want that, but I don't know if I can reasonably get it. Oh, another E-tank. On the... No, there's no way that this works. I was thinking about using the spring ball jump, but I'm pretty sure we won't get anywhere near enough height for it. I'm gonna try it anyway, though, just for the lulz. Yeah, there's not enough jump height. Okay, no, we got one more E-tank. That's one more than we had before, so... Did I even want to get across there? I think I do, actually. Okay, so there is a damage boost strat. Hey, I got it first try. Let's go. Alright, please be usable. I beg of you. There's another door up there too, but I don't want to go there if I don't have to. Ooh, we got another item. We might actually be making moves. Come on, useful. That's not useful. I guess I could have looked at the minimap to find out what it was too, but still. I wanted to believe. And as always, I pay for my faith. Other item? Major! I'll take it. Much better weaponry, at least. I would still prefer movement, but... Yeah, I'm never going to turn down plasma. Okay, so... We can actually kill these guys now because of plasma, so there is that. Sure, we'll save. So I need to have power bombs at the ready here. There's nothing else for us to get over that way. I think we're basically just done here overall, actually. Yeah, let's head out. Alright, so I need to do this. Again? Okay. Whatever, game. No, we've been doing so good with the map random seeds for the past, like, several months where we were able to get them done within, like, an hour and a half, stuff like that. This is gonna be the first map random in a while that I think we're gonna be spending the entire stream on just one seed. By that I mean, like, the entire scheduled stream time, even. Okay, so we still really can't get up there. I mean, I didn't get a good... Yeah, because I'm doing that too early. If I do it... Yeah, maybe if I do it, like, right at the start of the jump... Oh, that's not what I wanted to turn off. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's actually just enough. Okay. Okay, that does work. I thought I might have needed a high jump, but nope. We're good with just regular jump. Sure? More saves? Every time. I don't think I can... Oh, I can get up onto that, probably. Come on, get down here. Oh, that platform just stays there, doesn't it? Actually, I could just destroy the thing here. Gonna come down? There we go. That was far more convoluted than it needed to be, but it worked. Okay, we have a decent farming spot. Item? Missiles. Oh, I still have so many paths. We shouldn't need anything special for this path. Come on, get up there. Dude, there. Oh, okay, we need... Where the hell is Fantoon? We explored basically the entire map at this point. We just can't find the actual boss himself. Unless he's like right at the top of this little tower here. And Fantoon, let's go. Nope, no Fantoon. Apparently Fantoon is Sir or boss not appearing in this game. It was a pretty decent spot to farm as well, so a little bit here. There we go. All right, so head down here. Is this even worth? Heck, we're here. This is probably not even worth. Okay, we only need 2 power rounds actually, so that's not so bad. I mean, we could still technically explore. That I don't think this actually does anything for us, but God damn it. Come on. I don't want to die here, game. I need to get rid of these guys. I think there was a better farming spot for health over this way. Maybe not. Okay, so... Can't get over there until we find Phantoon and beat him. Okay, this was the decent-ish farming spot. I'll get some health here. I'll try to get some health here. Need to reset them. Or not. No, I'll take that for health, honestly. Sufficient. Alright. What hit me? Because normally that's a perfectly fine, like, platform to be able to stand and press against and doesn't do anything to you. What's in here? I mean, I'll take health. Dang it. Do that again. Oh, come on. How did that not work? Game. That was literally elementary wall jump. Why do you not let me wall jump? There we go. Okay, so there's still spots over here we can theoretically explore. Although that was just a connection to that. Plus, I don't think we can really get in there anyway. I mean, maybe we could have, but I don't know. I feel like that's not worth it at this point. Oh, come on. That's on me. Oh my god. No. Heck you. That for a freaking heal station, really? Well, I can't get to the item that's up here, unfortunately. There's no amount of wall jumps is going to get me all the way up here because of that little ceiling piece. And I don't think... Actually, maybe I can spring ball this jump. Doubtful. But I'll try it. Yeah, not quite. Dang it. Okay, so this entire path is dead. For now. Also, why weren't there fire fleas there? The entire room should have been filled with them. I guess I could try going up there. Why didn't I go up there before? There had to have been a reason. Whether or not there was a good reason, that's what we need to find out. Okay, so why didn't I go up here? Oh, because I think I might have saw something else random, and I was like, ooh, distraction. Okay, this brings us down here. We can get at least one item. I gotta go over this way. I remember seeing somebody have like an even faster strat to be able to get this guy across, but I don't remember what that strat was. Actually, I might have been able to use the spring ball jump to get up onto him faster if I was like super fast and skilled with it. Actually, hold on. Maybe I can. Oh, crap. Ah, dang. Nah, dang it. I think I'm screwing it up. I probably could have done a spring ball to get on top of that, the middle one earlier. Be able to make the item from that way, but... yeah, apparently I'm just not on par with that skill today. So now we take a couple seconds to kind of just chill and watch as the bird rides the alien platform thing. Oh, hello, Weavebeam. I'll accept that. And now we basically have all the damage we want and more power bombs. Let's go. So, what do we do? Where do we go otherwise? I guess we're just done with Norfair. Yeah, I gotta... actually, no, heck, we'll just do this as simpler. Plus, we got extra power bombs anyway, so may as well use them. Oh, now I can take all these guys out with ease. Hell friggin' yeah. Don't need to tell me twice to have a good time. Also, refill all my ammunition. Heck yeah. Okay, so what was going on in this area then? There's no majors. That's Spore Spawn, that's Botwoon, that's Kraid, that's Gold Terizo. We have all 4 mini-bosses in the same map. Like, I guess not all, because there's still a couple more than just the 4 here, but those are like the 4 big-name mini-bosses. That's actually kind of funny. I guess we just go back down to Meridian, see if there's anything down there. Head down, left a bit, down, right a bit, down. Yeah, going down, down in an early round. Sugar, we're going down swinging. That was so close to being a perfect jump. More down. Oh, I should have moonfalled. Oh well. It wasn't that long of a vertical shaft anyway, so. Okay, is there anything in Meridian we can do now? Oh wow, Meridian is only barely explored. Oh, please don't have this have consequences. Oh god, this might have consequences. I could have done a lot of this so much earlier. Because literally everything here would be in logic, even without, like, most of the items we picked up. I watched, like, the very first item in, like 2 room tiles is gonna be Space Jump. Oh god. Well, here's a bunch of doors. No items, but a bunch of doors. Well, hello, Kraid. From the wrong side. Yeah, quick kill. Alright, we finally have our first objective met. Well, check. Please be useful. I mean, could be worse. Bye, friend. Yeah, we had to feed Kratos pills, and now he's off to take a good heckin' nap so we can rest up. Why did I shoot that? Alright, what's over yonder? I mean, we do have a reserve. Unfortunately, we cannot skip this cutscene. This is going to happen regardless when we go through here. Oh, welcome on in, camera. How you doing tonight? Yeah, push comes to shove, we do have the reserve on our side. Oh! Interesting how that's where the map station was. Oh, there's Dragon. There's... Okay, 3 of the 4 main bosses are also in the same area. There's not a lot of items here. There's like a single major down here, and that's kind of about it. Yeah, I'm not really keen on either of these fights. I mean, I guess I'm fine with the Dragon fight. Once I get my health back. I don't know if this is gonna be like a good farm area for health. Okay, that's gonna be the X-ray hallway, which I do not want to go down right now. That just gets us more missiles. Yeah, we're just gonna go back left. Get the items down there are, and hopefully we can find a some kind of good farm spot on the way for health. Oh god. Oh, this is actually terrible. I guess we're trying to farm over this way. Because we do not have the means to go through any Metroids right now. Actually, do the spring ball tracks. That should be simpler. Yeah, like that. And we don't have speed boosters, so there won't be any rising lava. Actually, the lava doesn't matter because we're immune to lava anyway. There's also no enemies in here. Actually, oh, I guess we're not technically in health bomb state yet because we had reserves, but yeah, I can't actually do anything about you. Yeah, so there is a state that you can be put in this game if you're at, basically if your health is like doing all the alert sound effects, stuff like that. The game is supposed to give you nothing but health drops until you get above the threshold, which is basically like 30 energy. And we were technically below that, but I think having the reserves made us not actually be in that state. That's why we got the super missile drop instead of the health. I don't even know if this is gonna help or not. This is not gonna help. We can technically go through that room without any like other upgrades than just gravity, but oh my god, is it a pain in the ass, and you literally have to take damage during the course of that. Do these guys even drop anything? Because I'm kind of in need of health. Maybe the hallway to Ridley has something? I can just do this. We have ourselves in a very bad position right now. Because somebody hurt the seed and now they're taking it out on us. Please be somewhere I can farm. I mean... It's not the worst? We can technically farm here. It's slow as balls. It does occur to me we do have the option for a Crystal Flash. But that would take up the vast majority of our power bombs in doing so. I don't know if I'm super into that idea. Although I could alternatively just do powerbomb strats on the Metroids in that room, because we need 3 powerbombs per Metroid if we're taking them out individually. And I could still kind of try to duck and weave around them as they float around me. Or if they're attached to me, like whenever the powerbomb itself is going off, they don't actually do damage. We can use that as a little bit of a health buffer as well. Okay, now I'm glad we have like a bajillion missiles. I can do this without fear of consequence. Now we'll do one more and I think we should be fine. At least get us a starting point. Alright. Yeah, what was the last save point? Okay, it's right on the other side of there. So the only thing we've done so far since the last save was kill Cray, so if we die, it's actually not that much time lost. Because we'll still have the map activated, we'll know where everything is. Yeah, I think we're good to try to go at this point. Come on. Okay. Oh. Okay, somehow I went right through that one. He didn't track onto me. Also, I thought they would drop a lot more than just, like, the one item each. Oh, that was all of them? I thought there was still one more. Huh. Okay, that was a lot easier than I expected. Okay, so what else was there for us to do here? So, second door to the left, there's a couple items. There's the first. Actually, one thing I love about Map Randomizer is that anytime you get a powerbomb pickup, you actually get 2 instead. Which means if you have like a single reliable source of powerbomb drops, you can actually have a guaranteed speed booster. Okay, that might actually change things. Also, heck yeah, more power bombs. Okay, there should be a free check at this point, so let's just go grab this. Oh, right, this check. Nope. Okay, so where do we go from here? So we can go back to Brinstar. And that's kind of about it. Nothing else is really viable. Okay, so what was down here? There's criteria down there. We haven't actually been to criteria yet. There are some majors we can actually get here finally. Well, I don't think we can... Actually, no, I think we... No, can we still... I don't know if we can actually activate Speed Booster in the lava. But I'm gonna try. Yeah, I think it prevents you from running even when you have Gravity Suit, though. That might not be viable. Which story was that? Yeah, right here. Actually, funnily enough, I think that is the high jump boots check. Yeah, we're not allowed to do speed here. Dang it. I don't have regular bombs. I can't, to my knowledge, get Speed Booster in here. There's not enough run space in here. Yeah, even a starter step would be not enough space for this. So that's not viable. There's no other way we can get to that check right now. Although we can go up there and try to get the other major up there. Let's do that. Because, yay, we actually have ammo this time. You get back here. Get blasted, nerd. There we go. Alright, then free medium item here. I'll take supers. Make the Ridley fight even easier. I ideally like to have 30 supers at least for the Ridley fight, because that's how many you need to take him out without misses. And I have more than enough for regular missiles to make up for any I would miss, so. Oh no, I mean, sure? It'll be nice if we find more Metroid rooms, but other than that... let's get this item too, why not? This one is also free. I'll take health. Then there's another major down here. Oh, I know we can't get to that yet, because we need some extra form of movement to get there. Nothing important up there. Nothing down there. We already got that map room. Yeah, I guess we check out criteria. Yeah, the couple checks where we could have used Speed Booster, I don't think have been anything super important, to my recollection. Get in there. Wait. What do you mean that's not enough jump height? So I do need to use this. Okay, so in order to get the criteria, go to the right, all the way down right. Yeah, this kind of right. Actually, there should be a vanilla check right here. Actually, I probably saw it and wasn't anything important, but... it could be maybe useful. I'll take supers. Ooh, good reflexes. Okay. So map is over that way, but this goes away from the one-way path. I guess both went the same way regardless. Ooh, actually, let's do a little shenanigan. Oh, I don't want Spazer. Skip Spazer. Dang it! I got an unequipped Spazer. Stupid Spazer. Oh, I did. God, that was a crumble block. Okay, do that again, because I kinda want those power bombs. I just like to have a safety stock. Oh wait, the map station's right there. Hold up. What secrets have you to show us, oh great Sir Map Station? I don't give a crap about any of this. None of this is useful to me, okay. Yeah, this area is Aaron J. Leave at its finest. Okay, so most of this is still unexplored. Lag. I just forget just how much health these guys have. It's like an obscene amount. But some health is better than no health. Well, we found Mother Brain. I feel like this is one of the like worst spots to find her too. Actually, we don't even know where the ship is yet. If we were to try to do endgame, we wouldn't know where to go. Okay, so... Oh no, here's criteria. So I think the wreck ship, or not wreck ship, our ship has to be somewhere in here. Actually, hold up. Come on. There we go. Yeah, shenaniganery. Dang it. Thank you. Oh, that's a lot of doors here. Okay, so there's Mother Brain. Let's try to make it toward the map room. We finding the ship yet? No ship. Well, we can't activate this until we get Phantoon beaten. Although, by the nature of map random, we may not even need to go through this room with Phantoon beaten. Actually, I think we do, because I'm not seeing any other entryway down there right now. Maybe down that way, actually. Okay, we're just not allowed to find the ship, are we? Just friggin' missiles. Okay, here's the ship, finally. After literally almost 2 hours. Okay, so map should be up here, I believe. Oh, it's right the crap over there. Okay, let's head back. Hello, screw attack. Not exactly progression or anything, but I'll take it. Oh, regular bombs. That is technically a form of flight, so we do want to grab that. Hey, vanilla E-tank, let's go. Okay, so we can't get up that way. So I guess we have to go back the way we came then. You missed. Just like those missiles. Ow. You did me a bonkin'. Have we already seen this room? I just sworn we saw the room earlier. Oh, hello, Firefly room. I'm actually gonna hold off on doing this check for now. Fine, I guess we'll go down here. Need to be very careful so I can actually make sure I can still see things. Because not having access to spaceship is gonna make this more of an annoyance than normal. Not quite what I wanted to see. Oh, wait. Oh, I can just do that for a platform. Okay, never mind, we're good. Yay, ice beam. There we go. Okay, so we're back here again. Refill again, because why not? But then... yeah, we still don't have a map yet. We gotta go back up there. Alright, I got screw attack now. I can save my power bombs. Let's heck and go. Dang it. Okay, try that again. I don't know if I should even be going down here, but oh well. So close and yet so far. What's this? Oh, I want that! I can't get it, but I want it. Times when you don't want to find the item that you've been looking for the past, like, 2 hours. Okay, please tell me Fantoon is in here. I want to get space jump. There's two majors. What do I need for majors? I mean, the two majors that I'm actually more interested in are the ones that I actually want. That's gonna be basically just grapple beam and X-ray. I don't really care about either at this point. Where the crap is Fantoon? Well, back to Brinstar, I guess? At least I'm feeling more confident about, like, all the other bosses at this point. Okay, you know, it looks like we have an ad break coming up momentarily, and I do need to take a quick bio break on my side. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the BRB. I'll run a few minutes of ads, so we got really nothing. Okay, I need to find a safe spot. Yeah, this should be safe. But yeah, we got nothing else going on for the next few minutes, so I'll run some ads, and yeah, we'll be back in a few heckin' minutes. Until then, a bird. Alright, and we are back. Just scoot it in, turn off the... Nope. Not open properties, turn it off. Turn off the bird. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So... what are we trying to do? So we're trying to... okay, we're going back to Brinstar, so there's nothing else here that really interested me. I would love to get the space jump, I just am not in a position where I can get it. So... up left, down left. Come on. I'm still kind of surprised we haven't found, like, any sign of Phantoon yet. Oh, wait, that's a one-way path. We have to go around it, slide the other way. I think we can still make this work. Yeah, we can just go through there. This problem is easily rectifiable. Oh, dang it. I wasn't trying to game. Okay, so we already got that map station. Oh, we could go get high jump boost real quick. So up, left, and then third left. Ah, I didn't mean to press up. Come on. First, second, third. I think it was down here. Yeah. Alright. So we just do this from here. Come on. Oh, I thought it was high enough, dang it. There we go. Yay, high jump. Okay. Now we should have enough movement for the rest of the game. So. There's nothing up there. Nothing anywhere else. Okay, so... Upright. Actually, no, just go straight back right. So, back right to the big vertical shaft, then up. I forgot about... Okay. Okay. Slightly convoluted route go. Actually, does going down work? No, it doesn't. I have to go back this way. We had to go, I believe, bottom right from here. Words cannot express how good it is to have high jump when you've gone so long without it. Especially the fact that you get a more consistent jump height when running around, too, with Speed Booster. Okay, so in here... So there's Dragon, there's Ridley. Nothing else over there. So we need to go all the way up. And then basically all the way right. Come. Oh my god, please. Okay. There. Let's update our save just in case. We already took care of all the Metroids here. Then we had to go down here. Dang it. Not quite damaged enough. Oh, actually, I think now you're damaged enough. Yeah, nope. Come on, stop yelling. Less scream, more grab. There we go. Okay, so this got some health back. Is there anything else over here that might be worth getting? Not really. Not for that kind of, like, movement and time investment. I know exactly what room that is. That is a pain in the ass to get through both directions. I don't think these are super worth trying to farm health for. Yeah. Especially given you have to double back every time. A lot simpler doing that than trying to do the rest of the shenanigans. Okay, then straight down. I'm trying to get some kind of backup health. We should be fine, but I like to be cautious if I can. And I guess I'll take supers. Don't really plan on using them, but oh, this room, okay. I think these enemies are really good at dropping big health. Just like that. Oh, I didn't mean to go that way. Dang it. Fine, you get missile to death instead. And since this is a full station recovery right here, I believe. Or it has both? Yeah, it has both. May as well. Yeah, the recovery stations, I believe, don't do reserves even in the randomizer. But still. Yeah, I was about to do a short charge there, but then I realized, wait, I have high jump. I can just make this easy on myself. Okay, so other area check. Where am I missing Phantoon? Oh, wait, we don't have the map for Norfair yet? Oh, right. Okay, so Phantoon has to be in here somewhere. The question is where? We already explored, like, most of the area. Where the hell is Phantoon? Okay, we have to figure out how to get to Norfair. So from where we are currently, we could go to Turian. We go to Turian. That's where all of, like, the mini bosses are. Turian to Norfair. Okay, yeah, Turian to Norfair. So, need to go... Wait, where are we currently? Okay, we need to go to Turian, so up, left, down, immediate left, okay. Just make sure we don't lose any progress. Whee! Okay, so how do we get to Turian from here? Or Norfair, rather? So, left up. Oh, yeah, left up, right up. Nice and simple routing. I love when I can make that jump work. It just looks so cool. It doesn't necessarily save time because I can never actually respond to actually successfully getting it fast enough, but it just looks cool, and that's the important part. Okay, so then from here... Okay, so where did I need to go? Oh no, I'm not in Norfair yet. Leaf! Ah, holy crap, Pokemon in! Let me do the thing.
What is a raid? An adorable little pile of cuties. But enough talk. Welcome on in.
Welcome on in, Leaf and Raiders. How y'all doing tonight? For those who don't know who I am, my name is Aaron Jevlith. I'm a silly little cat doing silly little things on the silly little internet. Tonight we're getting kind of our butts handed to us by this Super Metroid map randomizer. And yeah, like, none of the areas are, like, really interconnected at all. It's all just a bunch of one-way paths to each other. So, this has been an annoying seed, but we're on the verge of finding the last thing we need to do here. And, yeah, just remember, I keep forgetting where I'm going. But yeah, you're up to some Pokemon XY. I think I was actually lurking your stream a little bit earlier for that. Were you doing, like, a casual playthrough, or were you doing, like, some kind of special thing with that? Okay, what was I trying to go? So, we're trying to find Phantoon. Yeah, because Phantoon has to be here because the map station for Phantoon is here. But I'm not seeing any rooms that would actually go into Phantoon unless we're like right in the middle of that room there. And it leads up. But with the way the map is positioned, I don't think that's the case. Yeah, I've been racking my head around the map for this particular seed so hard, and it's just like none of it is working. I'm the cause of my own pain. But yeah, Leaf and/or Raiders, if any of you need to do any like post-stream self-care, like need to go get some food, go hydrate, go sleep, go do chores, anything like that, by all means, feel free to do what you need to do. And thank you again so much for the raid. Wait, is this? No? Okay, no, this whole area just slips into itself. So that is not where Phantoon is. That all leads to itself. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that, like, this path down here maybe, like, goes up and then to the right and then into Phantoon. Because, yeah, none of the rest of this map makes sense otherwise. And I'm pretty sure that's not a Phantoon room. I mean, I guess it might be. I don't remember what room that actually is. Yeah, because a full-on new separate room would be like a little smaller gap in the wall. Yeah, I feel like it has to be down here. Go back here and then down right. Oh, That is not where I wanted to go. Yeah, if this is in fact where Phantoon is, this is the farthest away from the map station I've ever seen him. This will definitely be a that's never happened before moment for me. I think I can just go this way. Oh no, that was a Metroid hall. Okay, so I still need to go right a little further. And this time I have everything I need to actually make this process simple. Just like that. Okay, so I need to speed booster across that. Okay, here's a rightward door. Welcome on to Gecko. How you doing tonight? The rando is doing rando shenanigans. Let's put it that way. Right now, we're trying to find where the hell freaking Phantoon is. He is absolutely nowhere near the map station like he usually is. Yeah, where? Sounds like a normal Monday. I wish I could counter that with some kind of statement, but I cannot. Okay, so Phantoon. Oh, don't tell me I have to go all the way across. Okay, so we can do this easily at least. Come on. I can short charge better than this, I swear. I swear I can short charge better than this. There, that's more like it. This should just work from this standing point. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, don't need any more speed from there. Just bounce around in the meantime. Yeah, trying to figure out what to eat for dinner since you don't want to eat your leftovers. May I recommend food? Food is usually a good idea when it comes to dinner stuff. Is this gonna be Phantoon? Where the hell is Phantoon? What is even happening right now? I'm being cursed. That's exactly what's happening right now. Also trying to decide you should get the Switch 2 so you can get Pokopia. Yeah, I think it's called Pokopia, if I remember correctly. Yeah, food is a given. The question is what kind of food? Delicious food. You can't go wrong with delicious food. What is this map? How far down does this map go? Oh my god. I cannot remember the last time I've seen a map round that was this distressing. But you and eat pizza every day, healthy? Pizza every day is literally the dream. It's not the map you want, it's the map you need. I still vehemently disagree with that. Also, I just casualed into a first try on that one. Wait, I don't want to go this way. Wait, that all just loops? Okay, there's still technically a couple paths we can go down this way. Yeah, you actually can't eat too much pizza. You have lactose intolerance and you have GERD. Pizza's worse of both worlds. I don't know what GERD is. I think I might have gotten like a tiny amount of lactose intolerance from my side, because I know like if I have like a regular full pizza, yeah, this is a map rando where every single room is randomized with different entrances, stuff like that. But yeah, I think I might have developed a little bit of that, because if I like as of a few years ago, if I had like a full regular pizza, I would sometimes have let's call them journeys. But since I swapped to doing like thin crust pizza, I've been usually pretty good on that front. There's literally nothing in here that's gonna be of interest to me. But there's still 2 items here and I want to check them out. Okay. Yeah, it stands for gastroesophageal reflux disease, which means you get heartburn really easily. That sucks. I'm guessing it's something like similar to like acid reflux disease then? Or is that like a different thing entirely? Okay, so one theoretical path left. Before I just start up and crying. I think it's the same? Interesting. I guess it's possible that maybe that's like the actual full scientific term for it, and acid reflux is just the more like colloquial name for it. That would also kind of make sense. Where the hell is Fantoon? So, my understanding of Map Rando. Oh, there's a little room over there we can check out too. Maybe that like loops around. So, my understanding of the way Map Rando works with Fantoon is that if you find the map station that is powered down until Fantoon is beaten, Fantoon has to be on that same map. Oh god, the section up there we haven't explored. Wait, which room is that? Oh wait, no, that was the, okay, I know which room that is. There might be a path. Oh god, there's so many. I hate this map so much. Yeah, tomato sauce flares up for you pretty easily, which is unfortunate because it's so tasty. Yeah. Yeah, rip your taste buds being able to enjoy themselves. And see, now is where I wish I had space jump. That was way too early. Yeah, damage boost technically helped. Okay, head all the way back up again. I think I can go through the quick way this time. Yeah, regular bombs are always infinite. You use those to infinite. In fact, that's why the strat is actually called infinite bomb jump, because you have an infinite amount of bombs, and you can actually have an infinite amount of height as long as you keep the rhythm going. The downside of the regular bombs is that they're not really that powerful. I think they do about the same damage as like an unpowered beam shot, and their radius is kind of small, and they have like a timer you have to kind of account for as well. They're typically like 99% of the time just used for like exploration stuff rather than actual combat. They do have some of the uses in combat, but they're very situational. Okay, so we gotta go all the way up and left again. Am I going the right way? I am not. I gotta go one room higher. No, every time I open the map, I really should be planning my entire route rather than just like the next room. That'll make my life so much easier. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, do little wall jumps there just to save like a little bit of energy, even though we really don't need it. Okay, so then from here, all the way left. Oh no, not there. Actually, yeah, all the way left, down, elevator. Okay, so the bottom left and then left. Okay. Just because, may as well get the items that are here. got power bombs. Noom. This is not what I wanted to see. What the hell am I missing? Oh my god. I know what I'm missing. I'm missing the spot right next to the map station. This is not my finest moment. Well, okay, in my defense, which isn't really much of a defense to be fair, my understanding was that for whatever reason, my understanding was that the room for Phantoon was also always to the right of the map station in some way, shape, or form. So I never thought to look like to the left of it. Okay, so we have to go... Yeah, just do the kind of normal set of doorways. Wait, no, not that way. Yeah, it doesn't matter which doorway we go through, they go to the same spot. And ladies and gentlemen, I give you Phantoon. The bane of my sadness. Okay, so there's 8 hits there. Yeah, another nickname for him is the Ghost Elephant, because he sounds like an elephant when he screams. Not sure how many I got there. I think I might have gotten like 3 or 4. Dang it. Did not time that right. Dang it. I'm just gonna super blast him as soon as I see him. Okay, now we just gotta find out where Mother Brain was again. I forget where she was. Okay, so that's all 4 bosses, finally. Alright, where was Mother Brain? So, Norfa has access to Turian, and that's literally it. Yeah, normally this game has like different, or each area has like 2 to 3 entrances to like several other different areas. This one has just been like just A leads to B, B leads to C, C leads to D, and D leads to E. And it's been very linear. It's very concerning that way. Okay, so not in Brinstar. It's in Crate. That's gonna be a quick ride to the spaceship then. Okay, so it's in Criteria, which is only attainable through, okay, Wreck Ship or Brinstar. Wreck Ship. Okay, so Wreck Ship is not required, so we need to go through Brinstar. So we're there. We need to go to Turian. Turian to Meridia to... Oh, good lord. Turia to Meridian to Brinstar. Okay, so Norfair. When we get to Norfair, it's basically straight down. Okay. What is that hitbox? Why was that so high up? Game, are you okay? I mean, the obvious answer after this entire seat is no, but... Top 10 hitboxes, yeah, exactly. Number 5 will surprise you. Hey, I got the moonfall. Let's go. I saved like half a second. Okay, so now that we're in Meridia, how do we get to Criteria? So here, okay, we need to get a Bryn Star. Okay, that's also a super simple path. Let's go. And just more down. Dang it. Okay, so from here... I love how everything just goes straight down. Straight down or straight up to get to the next main area. That is, like, stupidly consistent. Actually, I don't think I can go through that way. I think that's a one-way passage. Okay, so from here, go down right, down, down. Oh my god, please, please. It's like landed near a cliff or a tall mountain. Yeah, the planet is a mountain. That's my headcanon for this. Oh, I have to do these manually still? Is there like an ammo refill station nearby? I guess I don't really need it because I do have charge beam. I have full beam combo even. Yeah, you know what? We're fine. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Unfortunately, I don't remember where the bomb trees over room was, so yeah, probably no animal saving tonight. You're doing that awfully early. Wait. Oh, I skipped her ketchup phase. That's different. I've never skipped the ketchup phase before. Unless maybe this randomizer... Okay, maybe this randomizer gives her less health or something. That should not have gone as fast as it did. Okay, so what's the route out of here? So left up, turn around, up right. It gives us 10 minutes? Okay, that means Bon Chorizo was like way the hell out of the way. Yeah, I've had enough of this seed. I just want to get off this planet. Mother Brain, get me off this crazy thing! Actually, I do have to go up this way. Because the other path is a one-way. I did not mean to open that. Okay. There. Wait, no, I don't want to go to Brinstar. Dang it. I'm not actually not sure if this is the right way or not, but I'm just going right now. I'll get there eventually. Oh yeah, that is not the right way. That would lead us to space jump. But we technically already Okay, thank God that still works. That would have been a soft lock otherwise. Yeah, if I recall correctly, having Hyper Beam be able to break stuff like bomb blocks and stuff like that, I believe that is a randomizer specific feature just to make sure you can be able to get out in case, well, like we have here where Mother Brain still drains all your ammunition and stuff like that, so you can still be able to get out of situations like that. Okay, I'm gonna check the map. We want to go all the way up, okay. Oh, I actually got the jump off of that. Holy crap. I'm pretty sure that was like a one frame window too. Oh, that was a long ass seed. Mainly because I made it long because I forgot about one little singular room. But we did it. Time to blow up another planet. Kablooey. Alright, so what does the game think our real time is? Because we did die a couple times, but I think it still counts that. I think that's in-game time, because we basically lost our progress like twice in the first like half hour. But yeah, that was a seed. Yeah, rip the animals. I mean, they're technically the reason like the next 3. Is it 3 games or 2 games? There's Fusion after this. Was it just this and then Fusion and then Dread? Or was there another game that came in between? I forget. I know Zero Mission came out after Fusion, I think, but Zero Mission was just a remake of the first game. And then there's also the remake of Samus 2 that came out before Dread. Yeah, I think it was just Fusion and then Dread in the series timeline. Or Thumbcrow Corbin, that's the name. Yeah, Thumbcrow... Or maybe Tom Crow? Thumbcrow Corbin. No, I did not mean Thomas Corbin. I don't... Okay, can I just take off Thomas? Not Thomas, not Tom. Yeah, I don't see anything for that name under like anywhere else. No, I wonder if Maybe it's not even an OC. Maybe somebody just wanted to make like a random bird species and they just put it inside this randomizer. Because there's not even like a fur affinity or like any furry-based page for it. It's just literally Super Metroid map randos. And then something about like, I don't think these are related at all. Because one of these is like a musical fans thing on Facebook. And then something else is like Dollar Tree crafts and do it yourself. Yeah, as far as I can tell, Tom Crow Corbin is not any actual like existing character from anything else. But yeah, who's doing things? You're doing a thing. What kind of thing are you doing? I'm guessing this is a mod of some kind, or is this the regular game? I can't really tell. Decisions. Oh, wait, did I miss it? I think I missed it. I'll do it again anyway. Dear Force! I was too busy trying to look for a raid target. So who else is doing stuff? You're doing a thing. You are... Oh, you're just starting too, so that can make you kind of a perfect candidate, theoretically. Who else is doing things? I'll at least give you a lurk. You're also relatively just starting. Yeah, let's try someone who's literally just started the stream about like 5 minutes ago. Let's go give Gargoyle a good heckin' raid. Gargoyle, I think I have underscore in their name. Yeah, Gargoyle Gamer. Yeah, they're doing some Final Fantasy 6 Pixel remaster right now. I think they're pretty far in the game. Yeah, because they're on part 13. I think they do stream for like quite a bit of hours each night. But yeah, they should be, those should be good to go for a while. And then, okay, our raid message. We traveled 10,000 miles to visit someone who lived next door. Yeah, this is a pretty accurate way to describe just what happened tonight with this particular randomizer. But yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out and enjoying the shenanigans and me being a complete derp when it comes to just like, you know, just literally one freaking room. It's just okay, anyway. Yeah, with that, let's go say hi to Gargoyle. We'll be back tomorrow with some more crosscode. Actually, let me get my thing on my local thing here updated real quick. Get that out of the way. It's still in the way. But yeah, so I will see you all tomorrow for some more crosscode at 8 p.m. Central. Then we got another Heritage Dragon Tail speedrun on Thursday at 8 p.m. And then a very fun Steam Library tour coming up on Friday here. It's one of the games I've been definitely looking very forward to actually playing for basically the first time, although I've definitely seen the game a lot before. It's become one of my just favorite kind of meme games. I can't wait to show it off. But yeah, until then, let's go ahead and... Why are you frozen? Okay, there you go. But yeah, let's go ahead and say hi to Gargoyle. And with that, I shall bid you all a good night and your cat meme.